Hi, I'm a big science fiction fan, and especially the author Philip K. Dick. And I'm assuming a couple of you are Blade Runner fans. And I'd love to see Philip K. Dick's work adapted into other forms of comics. Is there any, in particular, please say Ubik, is there any particular, maybe Philip K. Dick adaptations that you would like to see maybe turned into comics or film? What's your thoughts on that?
I actually wrote on Blade Runner Black Lotus, which says that with Shinichiro Watanabe, he was like a personal hero of mine, so I was like in weed heaven. With Shinichiro Watanabe created Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo, and lots of other. I feel like everybody's always doing Philip K. Dick, but very few people are actually like full on just adapting his work. Generally, if you're going to do a comics adaptation of something like Philip K. Dick, you have to contact his estate, license the book, and as you should, and like pay the royalties and stuff like that. A lot of the comics publishers, the only way that would happen is if someone like Boom decided, like they did with Kurt Vonnegut, that they might be able to make a film out of it or something like that, and then they have a comic done as kind of a cheap exploration of the concept, because it costs, even paying artists good rates, creating a 6-issue comic book costs about half what creating a feature screenplay does. So that's why all these companies test out on comics. It would be very hard, even if I absolutely madly wanted to do a Philip K. Dick adaptation, to get it made myself. I know this because I really want to, how you are with Philip K. Dick is how I am with Stanislav Lem, and a Stanislav Lem book, Invincible, that I absolutely want to make into a graphic novel and movie and everything else. So I kind of looked into it, and it's real hard. That's why everyone just rips them off, unfortunately.
I want to see more Blade Runner video games. There's a couple back in the day. I think they're actually playing Big Adventures, if I recall. But I also want to see Richard Matheson's work adapted more. So I like horror, sci-fi, just pretty much everything.
I think I'd want to do a loose adaptation of We Can Remember It For You Wholesale, just about recall. I just want to do an anthology series about recall and the customers of recall. Who comes in? What are people's dreams? And what do you lose when you overwrite your memories? And what do you gain when you experience? I think there's something fun in there. That isn't necessarily the Quaid adventure, that isn't necessarily about Mars, but is more about the subjective nature of the things we choose to keep and the things we want to lose.
That was deep.
That's good.
Well, that's deep, I will get personal. Okay. I've had certain experience on working on an IP that was beloved by an audience who didn't necessarily appreciate what I did with it. So I tell you that the more well-known the IP, the less comfortable I feel about being involved in it after that experience. I'd rather work on something new of my own or find an IP that very few people know about, but that makes it even more difficult to get made in the first place. So there's kind of a balancing act there. As far as Philip K. Dick goes, I'd rather be a fan and let other people do it. And I would watch it, play it, whatever it is that comes out, if it's any good. But yeah, I would stay away from it.